your third phase type of pick, maybe it's late second phase, but yeah, you have to pick it as one of your first 10 spells for your team.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's quickly jump through the spells from the top, which are sort of like OP or very good. Reincarnation, obviously one of them. Rearm has a lot of potential.
Yeah, with Essence Flux, for example. Fire
Yeah, I mean,
Tidebringer, Heartstopper, Rot, all good picks.
There is also the Rot Dismember combo. If someone wants to go.
Bug. It's Rot Dismember Bug. That's what the term is for the remainder of Rumble in the Jungle. Sorry, that's a meme. Internal meme. I also want to say that what I really like about this draft, maybe you disagree, I find there's a lot of nice like mid-value spells in the form of like Astral Imprisonment, Shrapnel, Hook, Torrent, like very interactive type of spells.
Laser.
Very fun. Yeah, like fun to see spells in team fights.
And he's going for the Heartstopper on Troll. Okay, it's not the best hero to have Heartstopper on, but still decent.
But I think we see we see a reincarnation on Tinker. Interesting. Are they trying to leave Rearm for Lina? Or are they trying to leave it so late that they have to counter everything?
Oh, actually, Rearm Torrent Storm, that's a good meme combo.
Okay, we're going to see the stun coming out.
And I think Lina might just pick the Fiery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, what Pudge is probably going to go for, like, one would expect, maybe Rot and Dismember.
Well, generally you want Dismember on a different hero,
one of the two. One of the two.
Yeah. I mean, he can go like Camrage and then the Rot on Kunkka. Just be annoying. Okay, Utility Pudge. Maybe he gets the Rearm and just spams the Shrapnels whenever they want to push on Radiant.
But if you Rearm, you only get one level of Shrapnel.
Okay, maybe that's just a counter pick to not give the greed to the sniper, but as sniper you always want headshot with your take aim.
Sniper's greed to his teammates.
Okay. Let's see if he picks Rot. Yeah, I like the Kunkka combo already.
Shrapnel Greevils is just safe. Like it's guaranteed farm, right?
Yeah, but he doesn't look like he's gonna be a core. I think it's just a counter pick.
You can literally just buy utility items. You can buy like Force Staffs, Glimmers, Lotuses, Sheeps.
Yeah.
Just 100% utility, and you have 5-6 extra utility items over the enemy team. It's still extremely strong.
I would say maybe Ghost Ship on Alchemist.
So we see the Rot on Kunkka. So that means Radiant kind of have to pick Dismember, I would think. And who's going to go for Rearm?
I think nobody. If there's no Rearm player...
Necro is the only hero I would see Rearm being good on at the moment.
Astral Spirits. We didn't talk about this. Astral Spirits and Tidebringer is also kind of nutty.
True. It's disgusting. Once you get a 5-man Astral back.
So what does Necrophos pick here? I think if it gets to Necrophos and he picks Essence Flux, and then it comes back to him, he goes Rearm, and then it's over. You'll just have torrents coming out of your arsehole.
Hear me out. Leave the Rearm for the Wraith King. Get Wraith King to level 20, and just have him spam skeletons, hundreds of thousands of skeletons.
True, that works actually with the talents.
But you only get one charge back of.
Now he has the level 20 talents, minimum 6 skeletons, so once he has level 20, he can spam the skeletons.
Okay, so it looks like Rearm is going to get possibly ignored.
It's not horrible on the Pudge. With Shrapnel, you get back 1 charge per Rearm. So it's not horrible. And what other options are there for him? Maybe the Earth Splitter? Stay behind?
I like the sniper build, going for the Acid Spray. Provides you a method to farm.
Shit,
here's the Rearm.
I have to mute this. He picked Rearm, yeah, I thought so. Maybe now the kinetic field.
Oh wow, the Kunkka actually has Flesh Heap, Rot, Camrage on a Kunkka. That's quite the insane build.
Yeah, I like the Kunkka build. It's really strong, and even goes for the minus armor.
Like, surely someone's gonna pick Essence Flux.
Picks
Kinetic
the...
field?
Ah, it's good.
Okay.
It's a lot of
What does
control
Lina
on
go
the...
here?
Yeah, on
Lina go
ult,
to Stamina?
honestly, or Static Storm, but this looked like a random Earth Splitter
Yeah.
nearly. I like the Elder Titan build too, it looks super annoying. Hook, stun, glimpse, reapers. And the Tinker build is kinda weird, I would say. Maybe he just wants to rush a Scepter and keep his team alive.
This Alchemist is just going to be casting spells.
I really don't like Essence Flux as a spell. Maybe it's just my personal bias, but especially in the mid game, where you do usually you could have just had like a mana item, and that Essence Flux could have potentially just been X-Mux Spot or Echo Stomp, rather than having essentially infinite mana. I'm not sure in this case whether it's better to have the Essence Flux instead of like X-Mux Spot, but I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Don't forget to get your predictions in super fast. Submissions are closing. Who do you think will win?
So I think the standout build is on Dias Kunkka, and for Radiant, I mean they have kind of few strong heroes, but the strongest might be the Astral Spirit with Tidebringer.
I just wish he had the crits. I've played that build before. My team was feeding. I just had to farm like one item, and then I was able to like take over the game. Like it's such a strong. For those who don't know, obviously Tidebringer is a spell which gives you a reliable cleave, and the cooldown is 4 seconds. And what's very convenient is that the Mortal Strike gives you a crit every 4 seconds when at max level. So you're able to get guaranteed cleave crits. Oh, it's just nutty. It's so nutty.
And did they counterpick the headshot, or did they decide to not pick headshot on sniper? I think that's like what makes the hero so
strike over headshot.
Yeah, but it was nobody picked it on, so it was available for his last pick instead of the acid spray. And I think that what makes the sniper builds so strong nowadays, it's just the active of take aim with the headshot.
I think that's true, but I just want to say I think acid spray also is really good for farming stacks, and it means you don't have to necessarily go Maelstrom. A Maelstrom's nice, does have good synergy, but you don't have to do it. In mid lane, the Necrophos doing some scouting.
Yep.
See what the warding situation's like.
So what are the lanes here? Looks like Troll mid, safe lane Kunkka for Dire, and okay, the Lina is obviously the core.
I shall repay.
So it's mid sniper, right?
Mid sniper versus mid troll. I mean should be kind of a draw. And they just
I think
farming.
I think the sniper might get pushed down the lane a little bit, maybe a couple of levels. The Heartstopper aura and the Willing Axes.
God, I got a shock from the.
I think you'll have to max take aim. Maybe the acid spray will do a good job too, but there is also Death Pulse.
I mean, he's not really in range of the Heartstopper most of the time. With maybe slightly, yeah.
Maybe later on it becomes that type of situation.
What? We missed it. Okay, it was not a real kill because got killed by creeps. So not even first blood. And by the way, for all the viewers who just turned in, this is the upper brackets, first round of upper brackets. SQCavemen, the hope of NA versus Ghetto Mexicans. It's a European and CIS stack, and we are already in game number 3 after both teams won one game till now. So the winner here gets into the upper bracket finals.
I think Haru, so I didn't see what happened, but I think Haru was bottom and he's got hook. And that's how they secured that kill, that first kill. Because he teleported top straight away.
Smart play.
Oh yeah.
It's really hard for Necro to trade with Alina, who outranges him, outdamages him.
Naughty little Lina. But yeah, bottom lane is where the action is, possibly, I think.
Most of
Oh,
it.
torrent.
Oh, the torrent
Gonna
hits!
catch. 2 more hits.
But now the Necro's in trouble, and he dies.
There was a bit of miscommunication. Necro carried on going, but the Pudge was wrapping around. Shrapnel's so frustrating to deal
Whoa.
with. Look at this damage coming out.
And he has a shrapnel charge right now, and they get him.
Yeah.
And Hutch is just a position 4. He's holding the lane easily with his shrapnel spam.
I'm actually interested to see how much damage the Conqueror is going to take with armlets on with Rot
Mid lane,
and
sniper.
Rage.
Oh, but he misses.
Ooh.
I don't know if he would have died, but he was on like 57 HP when the hit was coming towards him. That was super close.
Also deep in on top.
Somewhere, someone lays
A
blood.
little bit more action mid.
A
More
hook.
hit. Death pulse. I think he's dead.
Oh,
Yeah, the positioning by the sniper was just giving no respect to
Lina
Roman
rotating.
Victor.
Missing the stun. Yeah, missed the mid kill. But
Yeah,
we
so
got the one.
I just want to say for the viewers who haven't watched the group stage from last week, Roman Victor was definitely a standout player for the team in a few of the matches. He was the one going around being this crazy mid-core snowball player.
Yeah, what comes to mind is the game versus Gyro 2AP when he nearly single-handedly won the game on his
Actually,
center.
I'm just gonna fall.
Finally get a kill on the Wraith King.
Radiant glyph is now
And this is a nice game to go armlets. Obviously, good synergy with the Tidebringer. You life stealing through vampiric spirits. But he hasn't
Arrow
taken a
hits
single
another
point.
hook
Ooh,
on the top lane. But he's has the access to save himself.
Here's the glimpse.
to their bottom tower.
I'm not sure if I
Darren?
like the armlet on the Kunkka, to be honest.
I like. Oh, and the Kunkka. I don't know about that.
I would just go
Yeah.
like a hood and
Yeah.
just tank a scepter and a heart and just be the unkillable tank.
What
And
about
wow,
Bang?
he dodges the hook. Big play.
That's what I was saying. Like with the armlet plus the Rot active, even with Cam Rage is only 50 HP bonus HP regen per second at level 1.
Yeah.
Armlet's already how much? Like yeah, 40.
30, 40, 35, something like that.
Along with 120 from the Rot.
Man, I would play around the rot on this build primarily,
I
and
agree.
not the right click. And the armlet is more or less for the right click, unless he's an armlet toggling god.
Hood into Ags into Eternal Shroud.
The other thing is also
Yeah.
the enemy has Heartstopper and the enemy has Static Storm. And I mean, sorry, actually, his team has that. Sorry, enemy team has acid, the acid from Sniper, acid spray, and has one of this annoying
Oh, Lina in
torrents.
trouble on bot. Misses the stun and cannot really run away from this. And looks like
both
they decided that the Pudge is the core on bot lane. And not the
Okay,
Lina.
it's great.
And Lina is just a support. No, still.
I think that's cool. That's fun.
Can always farm with Shrapnel and Greed, I would have thought, but it's kind of strong that you have like endless Shrapnel charges. So, and what happened mid meanwhile? It's like pretty even CS wise.
Yeah, I've been keeping my eye on mid for quite a bit. Like a lot of trading. One hero gets low, has to go get a salve. Does the side small camp for a bit. So yeah, this is what I expected. But I thought that maybe the sniper late, like in the next 2 levels or so, will sort of take over.
If he had headshots.
Mortal Strike is really insane.
Yeah, but he maxed to take aim. Be safe from the troll nukes.
Yeah.
I think it is. On top there's a lot of kill potential.
Dire's area has been killed.
He's blocking the hook of his... Ah, still gets off the hook.
Oh, and a nice laser coming out.
To their bottom tower.
But now... Conker... Ooh, both falling low.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Oh, self coming
Hook
out.
ready
Attack
again.
reduces self. Yeah. Oh, it gets hooked again. And laser.
And dies to the laser. And meanwhile, Slightly gets a double kill on bot lane.
Guided tribute.
Think he's gonna die.
Already has
double
his...
for them.
Oh, they get another one.
2 double kills at the same time in different lanes.
And all for the Ghetto Mexicans. He rushed
this
the
is,
armlet on Wraith King, by the way.
Yeah, this is what we were talking about. This is good. I like this.
Yeah, I mean a double Astro Spirit back plus turning on your armlet. It's already hitting for quite a lot of damage.
I think he could. I think both of these them could die here.
Missing the hook.
Radiant's top
I
tower
know.
is under attack.
I think if that hook made it, Sniper could have been in trouble actually.
So if we look, switch to net worth. Patch in the lead.
Mid
With
lane,
his grid
Sniper
builds?
gonna die. No.
Uko is really suffering at the moment. Only 2.8k net worth.
Yeah, and I think the armlet is not the play here. Ah, but he actually can get donated an Aghanim Scepter by his Patch. Maybe that's their play.
Yeah,
Then I still
Action
what does the
Sniper gonna
armor
go.
actually give him?
more right click damage, but he doesn't really want to play around the right click. So I
he doesn't.
don't really get it.
Yeah, so the winner of this game guaranteed top 3, nearly $285 or so.
More!
Loser has to go. Is it?
Way more! If you're third, you get 400 and...
No, third
okay,
place
I
is
don't know.
285. So you're fucking a
Eager
poo-poo.
to know.
It's 50%, okay. Maybe it's not that much then.
Yeah, it's
280.
285. 285.
285. Big money.
But what's also nice is that you can just sit back and relax until you have one game tomorrow, and no matter what happens, you only play on Sunday. So.
And they get a
math.
kill on the Tinker. And for all the viewers who wanna increase the prize pool, because they think it's way too low, we have a GoFundMe where you can
Is under attack.
increase the... I posted it in chat where you can donate some money and it goes 100% to the prize pool.
Radiant's
Not like Volvo, who's only giving 25% for each compendium they sell. Just saying. It's a big value.
Lop NFTs win. So yeah, we're 10 minutes into the game. Most of the cores I got, let's say 70 last hits plus minus. Offlane is a little bit behind it, obviously.
Yeah, and
But-
if you look at the sniper, he's kind of underfarmed, only 3.6k gold right now.
The sniper's went for a Mask of Magnus. Why?
Mortal Strike, not really worth it.
He
Can
doesn't
Troll
have anything
survive
that really
this
scales.
gank? Nope.
Should he
He
just
doesn't
go?
have anything that really scales with
Big armlet toggles.
What would you have gone?
with,
Would you have-
with attack speed.
Dire's top
Action top.
Aren't I getting
Hold on,
ganked?
hold on a sec.
Can he tank through? Looks like
Oh.
he can! Gets 2 flashy stacks. Beautiful.
Armlet. God.
Dire's middle tower.
Yeah. So, what would you have got? What would you be recommending here for the sniper, QB?
Dire's middle tower.
It's kind of a hard one. I was honestly thinking Adesso.
I was gonna say Desa's pretty nice and has good synergies with the acid spray, because you're really reducing their armor, possibly putting them on negative armor.
It's good with Acid Spray. It's good with Mortal Strike. I don't think he necessarily needs the attack speed.
Maybe a Dragon Lance first and then a Deso.
Yeah.
Something
I mean,
like that.
you don't want the attack speed, right? Because the mortal strike is only on every set 10 hits or something at your current attack speed.
Well, if if it was on, if this build was on a ranged hero with slower attack animation or slower projectile speed, then it is very good because you could get multiple mortal strikes off at the same time.
That's true.
But not on a sniper.
That's because the check for whether it hits as a mortal strike or not is done on hits. I mean, on as the animation leaves. But yeah, okay. That's the reason why you can multiple bash the deep hits on slow projectile range heroes as well. Right?
A lot of trades on bottom lane, and meanwhile Radiant pushing top tower. Alchemist closing in on his Aghanim Scepter. I kinda like it. The Scepter laser really strong, assassinates. Super annoying, the Scepter upgrade.
Haru trying to go for a nice hook on Darren's side.
Oh, and
misses.
Necroforce.
And that exposes the high ground ward.
And looks like Sniper wants to farm a bit faster, goes for a Maelstrom.
This Pudge has really has the potential to snowball in terms of farm. I would have liked to see the typical overwhelming blink slash shears coming out, but it does look like he is rushing the sheepstick. So it sounds like he thinks they have enough damage on the team. They just need a bit more lockdown.
I even thought he would like buy the Scepter first for his Kunkka, because it's just such a great Scepter, the rod. But I guess they still have time. They still have time to, so you can still farm one core item and then look what else he wants to buy for his team. And true, you're right. And even if he gets like Shivas and a Strength Blink, is quite strong. Oh, but dismember on him. Big mischance. He's trying to look for a cleave. Trying to look for a cleave. Ghost Shroud.
Ghost Shroud is
Yeah.
the Lord's work.
Well played by SQCavemen.
He just got like 500 gold from those skeletons.
Ah, we have not even talked about that. Yeah, it's amazing to have if you have greed against skeletons, because they even respawn, so you have like 16 creeps that you can kill for extra money.
16 times 24, big man.
Stonks.
My money don't jiggle. It falls. Okay. Well, yeah, we're reaching a point where people have got their first, item or two, and we're starting to see like the Pudge running around the jungle, super fast farming. Also helped out make a kill top with shrapnel down. Was able to, help get a kill for.
Ooh, gank on Kunkka on top lane. Dismember into stun and one hit, and he's down. Well played by the Ghetto Mexicans. And it's just so annoying leaving the I think it was a mistake from Necro to pick the boat over the rearm, because shrapnel rearm is just so annoying, even later in the game. 30% slow, 70 damage per second, and you can just spam it. For those who don't know, each time you rearm with charge-based abilities, you get one charge back, so each time he gets rearms, he gets the charge back.
Action here. Getting caught out is SC Dollar.
And he has reincarnation.
Nice Earth Splitter, hits the 2. Slightly taking a little bit of damage, goes invisible. I don't think they have. He gets dusted.
Yeah,
Darren tie?
still,
Gonna
the
hunt
Darren tie.
The thing is. Okay, well, let's wait for this fight to finish. The thing is, Darren tie is doing some good work now, but I don't think the armlet is helping him accomplish those goals over a Hood or over a Sanj or.
Yeah, Eternal Shroud that he queued up is kinda good, but I still think the armlet was a bit of wasted gold for his build.
It doesn't increase his farm. It really doesn't do much outside of the typical armlet that you can't start. Gives a bit of armor, gives a bit of
and he
strength,
gets
attack
ganked
speed.
again, and Reaper sighted.
Hey, by the way, guess what punch is gone?
Yeah, sheep stick.
I didn't actually. You said it earlier, but my brain didn't comprehend.
Yeah, already finished it.
Yeah.
And the sniper
Like,
went.
See,
Did not even finish his maelstrom yet, or maybe he went for. No, it's a maelstrom.
He's going Shadow Blade next.
I feel like you go sheep stick on rearm if you want to enable like a cause, but at the moment it doesn't look like the Dire team's other cores are doing the greatest. I would have, yeah, I definitely would have preferred to just build for himself and just go typical damage dealing items.
Troll's about to get caught out. Astral into the boat. Boom. Thrown in the air. Assassinated hook. Lasered. Total
Yeah,
combo.
they got quite a lot of control on Radiant, especially with the Astral to set up the Torrent and the Ghost Ship, plus even more CC with kinetic fields. So they will definitely need some PKPs on the Dire. Beatbox going in.
Oh, there's actually some action.
Big fight. They're controlling the Kunkka.
Yeah, they have all of the tools to completely destroy one hero.
Oh, and all the gold.
Maybe
Look at this gold numbers popping up. Bing, 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 bing.
Lop, here's a question, because this is kind of role you play a lot. What do you think of the Troll's like spell build, and what items do you think he needs to go to complement that? Actually, let's take his pause as there's a little bit of action happening here.
Patch in trouble, but he should be fine.
Glimpse gets thrown out on Alina. Back to base you go. Hook is just short.
Haro misses the hook.
But yeah, so what do you like? This
Troll build? I guess
Heartstopper?
Yeah, I mean, you cannot really play around the Heartstop on the Troll model, I would say. So maybe PKP into a Gleipnir. It's not bad.
But do you think going physical damage is absolutely required?
I mean, it's like if he gets Gleipnir, it's like a mix. He has a little bit of a setup. A Static Storm, he definitely needs a PKP right now because he gets bursted all the time.
To me, it just seems weird that the Troll is like going all physical when Alina is like playing as a support. Very Soul, Alina model, long range.
Yeah, but he's like a mix. He's like a mix of.
Yeah.
And the Gleipnir also gives him the mana pool, and I'm pretty sure he goes for Gleipnir right after PKP.
Oh, Necrophos is about to get blown up here, I think. Gets disrupted. Pause coming out during the fight. This could be huge.
Oh, maybe just for Haro so he can hit the hook. And they're going. Is there a big hook? Big hook on Alina. Reincarnation ready. Gets dismembered. But they silence the Wraith King. That's a big kill. Ooh, and Beatbox might stunning himself.
I don't know if they saw that.
Elder Titan dying. I don't think Sniper you want to go in there. Nice fight for SQCavemen.
After a sneaky little pause.
Tactical pause.
Where's Puppy? Officer Malini, report in. Yeah, so 1k goal advantage, 20 minutes in, looking very close.
Yeah, I mean you have to consider
this game. Yeah, we didn't discuss it, but what do you think about late game? What is the late game?
I mean the late game is strong on both teams. I think it's decided who gets the better initiation, and for the initiation I slightly favor the Radiant team, to be honest.
Who do you like, QB, if you had to pick a side to go late, Radiant or Dire?
In terms of late game,
smart money.
Well, Dire have reincarnation, so Dire.
Oh, that's true. But we're nowhere near an Ags yet for the Tinker.
No, I really hope he's prioritizing the Ags as his first item. Otherwise, he's never going to get it.
He does have Philosopher's Stone, so that could be quite crucial in getting that 4,200 gold.
And what do you think about Wraith King going for BKB and not Scepter when he has Astral Spirits?
I don't like it. Ags with Astral Spirit just means more uptime for essentially having a BKB. You're just relying on one cooldown if you go down the route of BKB. It just sounds like something that someone who doesn't like to micro would do.
Kind of interesting. Also, we're seeing 2 Shadow Blades.
Oh,
Coming out of the
Permahex
side.
out on the Alchemist. He even went for an E-Blade on the touch, but now he's out of mana and in trouble. And the shit tip comes out. That's my beat.
Yeah, I just wanted to say both the Sniper and the Red King in front for some sort of invisibility. Full Silver Edge out of the Red King. Obviously, has good synergy with Sidebringer. Action coming in here. Nice boat. Good hook.
Nice hook.
Absolutely fun.
I mean, considering they have greed on the Dire and it's equal in gold, I would even call that an advantage for the Radiant.
I'd agree.
Yeah, 20 minutes. You're probably looking at what, like, you expect to see about like 5k, 6k, 7k. At least.
And Roche for the sniper. Okay, I thought it would go to the Wraith King.
At this point, I think the Pudge should start buying Ags for his team. He should
I think
start
they
buying
really
Ags for the Kunkka, then for the Tinker, and then potentially for the Troll. I think that's basically.
I think that's the call they are making right now, because the Kunkka is queuing up a overwhelming blink.
Oh, nice hook coming out.
BKB pop, saved by the imprisonment.
So BKB just to live.
Looks like we're gonna have a fight here. Cam Ridge up. BKB down on Troll.
Bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
I'd prefer the, as you said, the Glepnia to come out for it from Troll, instead of the
Oh, he's going Halberd, okay.
Dire's top tower.
I mean, you're always struggling mana-wise on the Troll model, because he's like, I think, the lowest int gain in the game. 1 per level. And Kunkka, he might survive this. Gets the Dispel from the Cam Rage.
Nice, good work.
Should
No one's
be
fallen
fine.
yet. Still a while left on the Aegis, 3 minutes.
Decent vision for Dire around here. Also for the Radiant.
Oh, nice hook.
Well, he has Reincarnation ready. It's just go time for the Dire.
Torrent comes out, boom, boom, boom. Sniper takes it out from the far.
Just instantly dies. Big
Here
glimpse on
comes the
Kunkka.
assassination.
And he's gone. Now even providing the vision with the spirit, but he gets hexed and self-stuns. Well played by the Pudge.
This is what I'm saying. If you rush a Hex and your cores are not strong, then you just simply don't have any damage. You don't have any way to actually make use of that Hex, make use of that lockdown.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like the Pudge should just play it for himself. Built either built Ags for his Kunkka,
What the
or
fuck just happened? Did only I crash?
no, I crashed as well.
I did not crash.
Oh no. Oh my god, no! And I cannot watch it anymore. Okay.
Idiotes. Well, nothing's really happening. Dire inside their base for the most part, except for
Okay,
the
we're back.
Pudge who's split pushing on the side. Would be interesting maybe to see March of the Machines come out and this Pudge turning into a pure Tinker. Currently just has Shrapnel.
This will come in handy.
True, it's quite a lot of damage. We have Shrapnel plus the March.
Double damage.
So we're gonna see a smoke gank now by the Dire. What are they trying to accomplish? I mean, they really like you said, SQbeam. I think they are lacking damage right now. Instantly bursting the Lina.
Like, even if the Kuka gets the axe at the moment.
I think they.
The
Ah, at least gets imprisoned. Now they're lacking the damage.
Oh!
Brave King a bit out of position.
The thing
Pops
is
his
gonna come back.
PKP.
He has a big wave, tidal wave.
Tinker.
Double damage snipers popping off though.
Oh, they're controlling the patch and then Brave King blinks in, kills. At this time on the sniper, but he's imprisoned.
So that's Aegis for 30 seconds.
Oh my god.
And he doesn't even fall once. Slightly. Earth Splitter coming up. Slightly's gonna dodge.
Gets imprisoned. Oh my god. Nice place by the Necro. Saving his cores over and over again.
The Musi.
Just not enough damage coming out from the die team.
Yeah. Kinda lacking damage from both Troll and the Kunkka is also not really dealing damage right now.
That's the kind of what I was saying is the troll is in like an awkward position. Doesn't have the spells to support being like a physical damage core. So it's like splits. You have Death Pulse, you have Heart Stopper, you have Static Storm, and then Whirling Axes to like catch up to them, keep them in. It's just awkward.
Patch trying to split push. What? Why is it crashing again?
I just crashed.
Yeah.
I crashed as well.
Okay, this lobby is bugged. Let's hope the game is fast. Over fast. Oh my god. Come on. Let us watch. It's a bad lobby. Can you join it again?
I cannot.
Oh my god.
Wunderbar!
The production value. But I don't take any blame for this. Oh my god. I try to restart though. Let's hope this works.
I can see what the error is. The Steam network dropped our Dota TV. Hopefully it comes back up gracefully.
Oh.
Network disconnects. HLTV stop.
Normally you can still spectate stuff if once you were in the game.
Yeah, let's try.
If you restart you won't be able to watch, yeah, but I was not able to watch anyway. Watch now tab, okay, let's see if that works. Oh! Something loads. Hopes are up. And we're back into the game.
Are you in?
I'm in, yeah. Try to click on me and I wasn't using the watch tab.
Sounds like Valve's just giving us the day 5 days early.
So, what happened? The 2 cores on Radiant died. We can see that, but we will never know how it happened.
I'll put the command in to manually connect to your server into the casting channel. You drop again.
Okay, perfect, thanks.
Alright, anyway, we're back in.
We are back in, and looks like Ghetto Mexicans tried to push the high ground because we see that the Ravekin died really deep in, and Sniper died here out of position.
Necro's gonna die. A little bit sloppy, I guess, but overall good.
Looking at the gold graph, a slight comeback for SQCavemen. And did we see a Scepter ult from Touch?
Not yet. He opted to go for the BKB first.
But he does have it queued up. But he does have his first one.
Yep.
He's got the point booster, so
Should
he's
be a minute until he has it. or something.
2,400 gold. 2,400 gold, probably 2 minutes.
2 minutes. If he farms a lot. I mean, he's farming quite fast. He can spam the shrapnel on all the camps. And get a wave that's up to 1k. So only needs 2k more gold. Oh, farming simulator. I love it. They're checking Roche, but it's another 30 seconds on Roche.
I really
kind
want
of
to see this
funny-
Pudge TP bottom for these skeletons.
Oh
Any-
yeah,
anyone?
look at his. Let's look at his gold.
I just want to say that it has been. Oh my god! Look how much money he has. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, and even more and more.
Oh.
Did he choose the? He chose the
Really has Zag.
+6 skeletons. Do you get them?
Anyway.
He actually chose the +6 skeletons.
Yeah, even more gold. And look, he nearly has it. Maybe 1 minute was a bit too.
No. 2 minutes is
2
still
minutes is right. And I hope it goes to the Kunka, who.
fine. Have we seen in the previous 2 games of this 3-game series? Has there ever been a time
Oh,
where
he
like
got the BKB.
has there been a game where one team has taken, like both teams have taken a rush in a game? Feels like every game one team is like, we are the rush team, and they're the only ones allowed to take it. I
True.
don't know if that's actually true. This game it seems like Radiant's are the rush team. They have the permission to take it.
They got the physical damage. And Dire is lacking the physical damage. They are mostly magic. So, what will we see as a big hook?
they actually gave the Ags to Tinker, by the way.
Okay, interesting.
I mean,
It's not horrible.
That's-
It's a really
that's what we
strong
need.
axe.
I think
it's
it might
good.
be the better choice.
Yeah. I can agree
Especially
with it.
trying to when they're trying to push high ground.
yeah, because we're gonna see like this is when Dire needs a hold right now. They need a hold. They're playing in 6 heroes really. Astral, that's it. Sniper's taking some damage.
Is he
Lena's
self-stunning?
outside the base.
Hey, he's self-stunning with stunning the Lina too.
Big gun splitter.
Gunter
Big
going
splitter.
big in, but the battle trance.
Huge save. Nina's trying to get saved. Glimmer Cape trying to escape on the back line.
Ooh, and slightly. He's not the one with Aegis. Dies to the Gleipnir.
Nina got back to base on like 1 HP.
Conker actually dealing quite a lot of damage.
They're going on the
King
sniper
was
now.
up here.
Oh, they're going for the sniper.
Oh, Tinker's doing Lord's work.
Still got Aegis.
Lifted up in the air. Hook. Doesn't catch.
Can
Necro buys
they
back.
kill him a second time? Instant hex.
Frankie doesn't have BKB. He's going
Oh!
in.
Laser's hitting everyone. Everyone's blinded.
Oh, but they gave the Wraith King.
Dieback from the Wraith
That's a
King.
dieback.
It's a dieback.
Interesting decision making by the Wraith King to buy back there and just go in without against 4 heroes.
They're trying to kill Darren
Oh,
Torrents in the air.
he's falling low, but he has meanwhile regening with the Cam Rage.
Yeah.
Big
Give
fight for
yourself
SQCavemen. Big fight.
Imagine if that Wraith King had an Ags when all 4 of those dire heroes were clumped together there. That would have been a
Gina's gonna die?
Yeah.
8-second BKB essentially.
Yeah.
Selena looks dead to me.
Posted. Yeah. Yeah, the Beatbox has been standing on the side here, just saying, come into the jungle.
He has so much control with the assassinate, concoction, plus the laser to miss out. The miss.
Permanent mana.
Ooh, Conker going deep in. Nice Lotus Orb.
Gets Klims back. Disruption. Here comes the TPs. They're going on top. Trolls going on Necro. Meanwhile, Pudge is standing on the back line, rearming with his BKB.
Kill the Necro.
Misses the hook. Gets the Hex off. They've caught out the Elder Titan.
Oh,
Blink
nice blink.
Gleipnir catches only one. Elder Titan is in trouble. When he does get the
Blade
off, and Terran's high.
And they're rotting him down with the help of Shrapnel. Now Sniper is back and angry. Damn, this man is angry. Killing the Kunkka.
Darrentai was kind of greedy. He had BKB there, but I think he thought he was totally fine.
True. Could have BKB'd the stun, the concoction.
So one thing I noticed is that the Kunkka has not activated his armlet in like the last 10 minutes.
Cause it was not the best choice. Oh, but they get a Cloak of Flames for the Kunkka. That's really great for him.
I feel like he's definitely regretting that item choice.
I want to say one other thing. I think that the S-Blade on the Pudge is really, really, really strong along with the Kunkka.
Yeah.
Because it sets up for those rock kills nicely. And
I think he finished his Scepter now for the Kunkka. Oh, he nearly... I think it's coming on the Courier, right? Where's the Pudge Courier? Yeah. So Pudge got the Scepter for the Kunkka, so once he respawns, finally gets his upgraded Rot.
Oh, they got Spell Prism on the Radiant side. Is this going to go on to Beatbox? Yeah,
probably, so. Yeah. He already took it.
That is frustrating.
I mean, it got a bit nerfed, right? What's the cooldown reduction now? 12%, so 8.8 seconds Assassinate.
The passive
11.5 seconds. Oh my... Tinker insta-dies. And they get the second support on top.
Oh, Dust coming out. Gonna be catching him out. And very crucial that he dies here for the Radiant side if they want to go forward.
Still survives for the buff at least. Can throw out his spells before he dies.
Yeah, but they have a lot of save. They're all able to chain together the same. Timeless Relic as well coming out.
Now Kunkka is back, has his Scepter now, so the Rot actually dealing damage.
Both Lena and Tinker do have buybacks.
Oh no, the hook, but he has BKB, but he still falls to all the magic damage there. The right click damage there. Luckily he has buyback. Oh, big hook again! Haru is going fishing! He's catching the big boys.
Catching Darrentai. Shotty comes out.
No buyback on Kunkka. This could mean a lane of Rex.
Yeah, I think
that's
this bot lane's gone.
Kunkka is their main front line.
Going in this. Came out a second too late, my boy.
Sniper's in a nice little position on the side.
Tinker looks in trouble.
He has Vimmer. Misses the hook.
And on top, the Skeleton's pushing the tier 3 tower.
This looks like it could be all she wrote. Nice hook. Stun. Trolls tossed up in the air.
And no buyback on Troll too.
5 versus 3, it's going to have to be a huge hold here. They used the clip early.
It's a lot on the shoulders. A lot on the shoulders of the two supports and the Pudge.
Gaming! Pushing 3 lanes at the same time? Amazing!
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
That's mega.
Like 2 minutes... Yeah, 2 minutes ago I thought they're going to lose bot lane and that's it, but they've kind of like slowly chain fed, and now the game just seems out of reach.
And another nice hook.
Wow. Haru with the...
Is this really Haru playing it? I'm not sure.
And what's kind of nice is Haru will be casting in an upcoming series, so we can ask him about... It can be like an interview cast. You know, we'll ask him about the previous series as he's casting. Wow. That's production value. Here comes Darrentai, trying to be huge. A little bit indecisive about where to go.
Gets saved by the Dismember.
Oh, Sniper's a little bit out of control
not
now.
back, no buyback. I think
Oh, they do kill the
is
beatbox. though.
Chi-Chi. He is still
Nina's in
buyback.
trouble.
Not a big hook. Sniper pops his
Nice.
ult, lifesteals up, full HP.
Poop, poop,
Patch
poop, poop,
gets
poop, poop.
torrented, and I think
One more hit, maybe. Oh, the hook would have got it. That's the game. That's all she
Yeah.
writes, and it's gonna be SQC, which dropped down into the lower brackets. And wow, what a treat! What a treat it's been. 3 games, full series. You got Rob next to feed. You got Glop next to feed. Ghetto Mexicans, top 3.
well done by them. Well played. Impressive performance by the Ghetto Mexicans. So yeah, and up next I mean, this means Ghetto Mexican going. Let's have a quick look at the
Guaranteed
damage.
top 3.
Guaranteed top 3. Let's
Yeah, let's
quickly
have a look at the
switch.
scoreboard.
Let's switch over. Wait, I didn't update it. Idiot. Teams overview. So Ghetto Mexicans winning against SQCavemen, so that means they go to the upper bracket finals, which are tomorrow already. And next up, we're gonna see no jungle against Mazaliata. And I gonna hand over the stream to. So we might have to pause the stream for a second and restart it because Haru is streaming on this channel afterwards. So
Yeah, there's no latency, so you don't have to wait 2 minutes to rejoin the stream or something. It should just come back up within a short period of time. And yeah, then Glop, you'll be back later after this best of 3 where you're about to lose 2-0 to cast Sib Family versus Tiara's Assassins and G2OP versus Badass. It is going to be on this channel, I think.
it's gonna be on this channel, so you don't have to switch.